Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Koala English Podcast. My name is Anthony, and I'm really happy you're here with us today. Before we begin, let's slow down together, just for a moment. Where are you right now? Are you sitting at home? Are you on your way to work or school? Are you walking quietly somewhere? You don't need to change anything. Just notice where you are. Notice how you feel. This podcast is a slow conversation. You don't need to hurry. You don't need to understand every word. Just listen and relax.
Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha. Thank you for choosing to spend this quiet time with us. Maybe today you feel calm. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe your mind is full of thoughts. That's all okay. As you listen, you might start remembering the past, moments from when you were young, small scenes that stayed with you. There's no pressure here. Just stay with us.
Introduction. Purpose for listeners. Natural and real. In today's episode, we'll share a gentle conversation.
The kind of conversation people have when they talk about childhood memories.
We'll talk about moments from the past.
Simple moments, quiet moments, moments that meant more later in life.
We'll share memories from when we were children.
Things we used to do, places we remember, people who cared for us.
We'll also talk about how those memories feel now.
And how our understanding changes as we grow older.
We'll use everyday English.
Simple words, natural sentences.
The kind of English people use when they talk about life and memories.
As you listen, you might think, that reminds me of my childhood.
Or, I have a memory like that too.
And maybe later, happy, you'll share one of your own memories with someone you trust.
So listen slowly.
There's no rush.
Happy, let's begin. When we talk about childhood, we often remember small moments, moments that seemed simple at the time, but later we understand them differently.
Yes, sometimes a memory stays very quiet inside us for many years, and then one day we suddenly understand it.
Samantha, do you have a childhood memory that you still remember clearly?
I do. I remember something from when I was about 10 years old. When I was a child, my mom took me to the countryside to stay at my grandmother's house.
That sounds peaceful.
It was. The house was quiet. There was a small river next to it. Everything felt slow. One day, I decided to play a game. I hid myself behind a wall inside the house.
You were hiding?
Yes, my grandmother started looking for me. She called my name. She walked around the house, calling me again and again. She was very close to where I was hiding, but she couldn't see me.
And you stayed quiet?
I did. I thought it was funny. She called my name a few more times. Her voice sounded worried. Then I stepped out from behind the wall. When she saw me, her face changed immediately. She was so happy. She smiled and came to me.
At that time, did you understand how she felt?
No, not really. I was just a child. I didn't think about it deeply. But many years later, my grandmother talked about that day again. She said she was very scared. She worried that I might fall into the river next to the house. When I heard that, I felt regret. I understood something new. She wasn't angry. She wasn't playing. She was worried because she loved me.
That understanding often comes later in life.
Yes, that memory taught me something about love, about care, about how adults worry about children quietly.
Do you have another memory? Maybe about your mom?
Yes, from when I was about 15.
What do you remember?
One morning, around 7 o'clock, I was still lying in bed. The room was quiet. My mom was sitting on a chair next to my bed. She didn't wake me.
She was just sitting there?
Yes, she was waiting for me to wake up so she could ask what I wanted to eat that day.
So she could go to the market?
Yes, she wanted to buy food and cook for me.
Did you see her?
I opened my eyes for a moment. I saw her sitting there.
And then?
I turned over and kept sleeping. When I woke up again, around 8, she wasn't there anymore.
She had already gone.
Yes, she went to the market quietly.
How does that memory feel now?
It makes me feel regret. At that time, I didn't realize what that moment meant.
Because her love was quiet.
Yes, she didn't say anything. She just waited.
What about when you moved away for university?
That was my first year living in the city. It was also the first time I lived far from my mom.
That must have been a big change.
It was. I was busy learning how to live alone and trying to adapt to a new environment.
Did your mom come to see you?
Yes, she took a bus from our town. The trip took about 3 hours.
Just to visit you?
Yes, she missed me a lot.
Where did she wait?
At the gate of my university.
Did you meet her there?
No, the university had 2 entrances. I came in through the other one.
Oh.
Later, she came to my place. When I saw her, I felt relieved.
How did she look?
Tired, but happy.
And you?
Very happy, too. It was the first time in 18 years that we didn't live together.
At that time, did you realize how much she missed you?
Not really. I was busy with study and new life.
And now?
Now I understand. Her love didn't change, even when I wasn't thinking about it.
That's something many people realize later in life.
Yes, very true.
That reminds me of my own childhood. I often find myself thinking about my father.
Oh, your father? What comes to mind first?
I think about a leather school bag he bought for me. It wasn't new or fancy, but it stayed with me for years.
A leather bag. For school?
Yes, I used the same bag from year 1 to year 5. Every morning I carried it to school.
Wow, that's a long time. Did it feel important to you?
At the time, I didn't think much about it, but now I realize it meant stability, something constant.
What else do you remember about him?
He bought me toys and clothes, of course, but more than that, he spent time with me.
How did you spend time together?
He took me to the cinema sometimes. Those trips felt special, even before the movie started.
Oh, I know that feeling.
After the movie, he often took me to a small drink shop. He bought me a shaken avocado drink.
Really? That sounds comforting.
It was. It felt like a reward, but also like care.
Did you go anywhere else together?
Yes, he often took me to a sports club in our town.
What kind of place was it?
A place where teenagers trained seriously. Ping pong, gymnastics. It felt focused and quiet in a strong way.
And your father?
He played volleyball there with his friends. I used to watch him.
And you? What did you do there?
I was very small then, about 6 years old. I remember him holding my hand as we walked inside.
Oh,
My hand felt so small inside his. I remember that warmth clearly.
that's a powerful memory.
The hall felt huge to me. I felt small, but not scared. Outside the hall, I could feel the grass under my feet, even through my shoes. It felt smooth and cool.
Really? You still remember that?
Yes. Then I sat quietly and watched people practice inside.
Was it loud?
Not loud, but full of sound. Voices calling out. Balls hitting the table. People training seriously.
Did you recognize anyone there?
2 female neighbors. They trained for ping pong, not just for fun.
Oh, for competitions?
Yes, they wanted to win at a national level.
Wow, that must have felt impressive.
It did. I remember the sounds, the space, the feeling of watching quietly.
And the end of the day?
That part is missing. I don't remember how it ended.
That happens with memories.
Yes, but the feeling stayed.
How do you feel now when you think about it?
Now I understand something clearly.
Oh, what is it?
My father showed love in very quiet ways. He didn't explain it.
Not with words?
Not with words, with time, with presence, with small moments that stayed.
That's very true.
Many people think childhood memories are just stories from the past.
But they are also lessons we didn't understand at the time, right?
When we are children, we live in the moment.
We don't analyze feelings. We don't ask why adults worry.
We notice play more than care.
And fun more than love.
But as we grow older, those same moments change.
A small action suddenly feels meaningful.
A quiet wait becomes an act of love.
A worried voice becomes protection, not control.
That's why childhood memories stay with us.
Not because they were dramatic,
But because they were real and honest.
they show us how love was given quietly, even when we didn't notice.
And how understanding often comes later. As you listen, you might start remembering your own childhood.
Not big events, just small moments.
A room you used to sit in.
A sound you heard every day. Do you remember one?
Someone calling your name.
Or someone waiting quietly for you?
You might remember a place that felt safe.
Or a moment you didn't understand back then, but maybe you do now.
Maybe it felt ordinary at the time.
But today, it feels meaningful.
You don't need to analyze it.
You don't need to explain it to anyone.
Just notice what comes to mind.
And ask yourself, gently, how does it make me feel?
Because childhood memories often return softly.
And they remind us where we came from. Thank you for spending this quiet time with us today. Thank you for listening and remembering with us.
Thank you for listening slowly and for letting the memories come gently.
We hope this feeling stays with you after the episode ends.
Maybe you carry it into your evening, maybe into your weekend, or maybe into a small, quiet moment of remembering.
And remember something important. Childhood memories are not just about the past.
They help us understand who we are now. Doesn't that feel comforting?
Some memories show us how we were cared for.
Some remind us of love we didn't notice at the time.
And some help us feel closer to the people who raised us.
Even a small memory can carry warmth, regret, or gratitude.
If this episode helped you even a little, please like and subscribe to the Koala English Podcast channel.
You can also share this episode with someone who enjoys gentle conversations or reflecting on the past.
And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment and share your thoughts. What childhood memory came to your mind today? Who was in it? How does it feel now?
We love reading your stories and learning from your experiences.
Thank you for being here with us.
We'll see you next time on the Koala English Podcast.